It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
First down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Brushes him off with ease. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a...
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Driving Dire Straits, it's 3rd and 9. Here's Fields to throw. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Ready?
They put Mooney in motion right. They'll run here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just...
His first throw is an interception! Mika Fitzpatrick has got it! And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career! The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. This ball's caught by Pickens. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the... Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that run's fairly uneventful. Only a small gain to near the 22. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Burrow to the air now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Throwing is Burrow. He has the first over the middle. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
got a man wide open, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target, and you know if you can hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. Here's a give up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They just get the play off. He's on the move. Stepping up, and he's going to run. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 3rd and 7. Falcons getting close, and they take him down! A give, right side for Swift. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Swift gets it, going left. He finds space into the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow back to throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. On now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who. Oh, he loses the football, and the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Falcons and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. From the 33 on second down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They go play action on first. It's taken in by Washington. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass complete to his back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. A handoff up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a one-score game in the first half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
His pass caught by Nacua. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Running behind center with Swift. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw Fields. Austin's there to haul it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Back now, pressure on its way. He finds the open man there, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields looking to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Taken in by Harris. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Fields. He's got Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Burrow setting to throw. Pitts brings it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Looking to throw, Burrow. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run now with Swift. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll begin with a good one in the NFC South. Carolina paying a visit to New Orleans. And it's the Panthers who are out in front. Bryce Young with a touchdown pass. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. Nico Collins, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Burrow escapes the pocket, and he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake, looking for a target. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Burrow to the air now. He finds McConkey. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Oh, it's a push with a tight end! And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big rip.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They've got 1st down from the 31. A tight end in motion now. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Harris once more. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Fields to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Steelers first down. Now it's Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Fields throwing here. He's got time here. Got a man open. Complete. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They give it to him up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course,
penalty is
decline
declined.
offsides and take the points. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Steelers 17.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Falcons and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and 10 from the 41. They run with Swift. He's got room to roam here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Staying grounded with Swift. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33.
Going to run again with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Third down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 1-yard gain on the play, and the Falcons will have a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Looking to throw Fields. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw, here's Fields. He's on the move. He calls his own number again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as the medical staff heads out to check on him. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and it's good for an Atlanta first down. The 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons looking like they'll start this season with a win. They'll come up 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Throwing now. That one is caught left side of the field. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Looking to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. To throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. And he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. Now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.